Hi, this is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Let's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube, and another installment of Parks on the Air. And I'm here with my dog, and we're going to put up the doublet here, 44-foot doublet. It's about 18, 19 feet up. And here's the doublet. I have it wrapped around a kite winder. I'm going to put it up on a mast here, and it runs to a BNC binding post, and that runs into the Elecraft QRP radio. So we're gonna have fun today. A little chilly this morning. I guess it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit. It's gonna warm up to 60 as it usually does here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm actually in Pineville, North Carolina, which is a suburb. And this is James K. Polk's birthplace. I think he was 11th president of the United States. Around the 1830s and 40s, I don't remember the exact dates. He was involved in the westward expansion, the Louisiana Purchase, so a big part of our country, establishing our country and our boundaries, and moving west. And then he eventually moved to Tennessee. So he was born here. There's a cabin, it's reconstructed up here. You can see the cabin through the woods. And he was actually born across the street, across Old Pineville Road, or Lancaster Highway, Old Lancaster Highway. But they built apartments there, and they rebuilt his birthplace here, and there's a cemetery and a visitor center. So stop by if you're interested. It's a pretty cool place. It's also the greenway down here, which I usually exercise on before or after an activation. So we'll hold for a second, and we'll be right back. Again, please. Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Papa, Kilo 8 Whiskey Golf Papa stroke mobile. You are 5 and 5 into Kilo 6848. You're 5 and 5, go ahead. A great signal from Michigan to North Carolina, Kilo 6848. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. How much power are you running, and what's your antenna? QSL, that's working really well for you, the multi-tap with the jumper wire. Working great. Good to meet you here on the band. Thanks for hunting. And I'll say 73 and mobile safely. 73. QRZ? November Whiskey 9 Victor 5757 in the Kilo 6848. Thanks for the 57 into Indiana. And thanks for hunting me out here on 14.336 at Kilo 6848. 73.
73, have fun.
Okay, the time right now is 10:38 Eastern. CQ from Kilo 6848. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. CQ Parks on the Air. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo from Kilo 6848. CQ. Kilo Quebec, go ahead.
Kilo Quebec 4, Echo Golf Quebec. You're about 5-7 here, Central Florida.
Kilo Quebec 4, Echo Golf Quebec QSL.
QSL.
Okay, you're 5-7 here in North Carolina, Kilo 6848.
QSL, got it. Can you repeat your call sign one more time? Thanks.
Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
QSL, got it. Hey, enjoy your activation. Thanks for being out there.
Thank you. I'm sitting here at QRP with a 44-foot doublet KX2 transceiver. Thanks for finding me.
Well, you're doing a great job. 7-3, have fun.
Thank you very much. From James K. Polk's birthplace, this is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo at Kilo 6848 CQ. CQ, CQ, CQ from Kilo 6848. This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. It's 3 contacts. 3.
Alpha Echo Tango.
Alpha Echo question mark Tango.
Alpha Echo 2 Tango.
Alpha Echo 2 Tango. You're 5x9 here in Kilo 6848.
Yeah, Roger, QSL. Can you give me your call again?
It's Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Okay, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo, thanks. You're 5757 here in New York from AE to
Thank you for the New York to North Carolina to James K. Polk's presidential birthplace here. And I appreciate you finding me and hunting. Thanks. You'll find your signal on at Let's Go Amateur Radio. Over.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Good to work you, 73.
73s and QRZ.
Whiskey 4 X-Ray Juliet.
Whiskey 4 X-Ray Juliet 5x7 into Kilo 6848.
Roger, QSL 5 and 4 to Kansas City, Missouri this morning. Go ahead.
Thank you for the 5 and 4 to Kansas City, Missouri. And you'll find your signal and you'll hear yourself on at Let's Go Amateur Radio. If you search at Let's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube, you'll find me. Thanks for finding me there, and 73.
73.
Timer. November 5, Kilo Golf Yankee, 5 and 3, Kilo 6848. Thanks for 57 in Mississippi. 73, my friend. 10:44 a.m. CQ, CQ, CQ from Kilo 6848. CQ. Whiskey Alpha 3, Delta Hotel Mike. You're 5 and 3 in the Kilo 6848 from Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Thank you for the 58 to Pennsylvania. Thanks for hunting me. And 73. QRZ from Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Delta Golf, QSL. Thanks for 59 and PA. Thanks for hunting me, and you'll find your audio on Let's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. 73. QRZ. The POTA station, hold by, stand by. I think you might be in Puerto Rico. QRP station, go ahead. Kilo India 5 GTR QRP, that's Les. You are 5 and 5 here in North Carolina. Thank you for the 5-7. Hey, thanks for seeing you again, and you'll see my video at Let's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. Thanks a lot, Les. 73, have fun. And the Puerto Rican station, go ahead. Oh, Michigan. I'm sorry, you're Michigan. Kilo Papa 4, Mike Echo, QSL. Kilo Papa 4 Echo. Kilo Papa 4 Echo in Michigan. Hey, thanks a lot for the contact, my friend. You're 5x9 here, 5x9 here, North Carolina at Kilo 6848. What is my report?
5-9.
Hey, thanks for the 5-9. We must have a pipeline between here and Michigan. Thanks for the contact. That's why I thought you might be in the Caribbean, because I get great signal reports out of there with all the salt water, and North Carolina's not that far away as the crow flies from the Caribbean. Hey, 73, nice to catch you there, and nice to have you hunting me. 73, QRZ? Okay, park to park, go ahead. Kilo 4, Romeo, Victor, Romeo. You are 5 and 3 in the Kilo 6848. Go ahead. Kilo 4471. Thanks for the contact, and we'll catch you down the log. 73. QRZ. Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo from Kilo 6848. QRZ. Ending in November, stand by. The Victor Echo, go ahead.
Victor Echo 3, Sugar Radio Whiskey.
Victor Echo 3, Sugar Radio Whiskey, 5 and 5 into Kilo 6848.
Kilo down 855 here as well. Just bad up and down like crazy here. But 55 at the moment, over.
Thank you for the 5-5, and I appreciate you hunting me here, and you'll find your signal report at Let's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. Thanks very much for the contact at 73.
Hey, 73, Nate, thanks for that. I already caught one of those. I look forward to this one too. Bye-bye.
Hey, you sound good. I'm sitting in the woods here in a KX2 at James K. Polk's birthplace with the Doublet. The station that I had standing by, please go ahead. Kilo Victor 4, Juliet November. Kilo Victor 4, Juliet November. You're 5 and 5 here in the Kilo 6848. Yeah, QSL, thanks for the 5-5 in Florida. And 73 to you. Thanks for hunting. And QRZ?
Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Whiskey Foxtrot.
Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Whiskey Foxtrot. You are 5 and 9 here. Kilo 6848.
QSL, Nate, I have you 5-5 here in Western New York.
5-5 Western New York. Thank you very much. You're booming in here into North Carolina. I had another station coming in there. Go ahead. CQ from Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo. CQ from Kilo 6848. Kilo 9 Oscar Bravo. You're 5-9 here in the Kilo 6848.
Thanks for the 5-9. You're also 5-9 Michigan this morning. Thank you.
Thanks for the Michigan. We got a beeline to Michigan today. Thanks for finding me on 14336. QRZ?
Kilo 1, Echo Ocean Echo.
Kilo 1, Echo Ocean Echo, 5-9 into Kilo 6848.
Roger that. I hit 5 and 7 in the state of New Hampshire, over.
Thanks for 5 and 7 to New Hampshire. Used to spend a lot of time up there and went to Exeter to visit my aunt and uncle who taught there. Thanks a lot for New Hampshire. And 73.
73.
QRZ.
Kilo 5 November Papa Kilo.
Kilo 5. Hold on. Whiskey Bravo, go ahead. Whiskey 5 Lima Bravo, Whiskey 5 Lima Bravo. You are also 5-5 into North Carolina. Thanks for the contact. And the other station that was standing by, please go ahead, and 73 to you.
Kilo 5 November Papa Kilo.
Kilo 5 November Papa Kilo, 5 and 9 into Kilo 6848 from Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo.
Roger, Roger. You're 10 over here in North Arkansas. Beautiful day here. Hope you enjoy it there. Thanks for the activation, 73.
Okay, thank you for finding me. You'll find yourself on Let's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. And there's another station coming in a little weaker. Please go ahead. Oh, it's Whiskey 5 Lima Bravo. Okay, I'll get that corrected. Whiskey 4 Lima Bravo, Whiskey 4 Lima Bravo, and you're 5-3 right now. Thank you very much for correcting me. Okay, 73 to you. Thanks for hunting. QRZ?
November 1, Echo Charlie Tango.
November 1, Echo Charlie Tango. You're 5 by 9 into Kilo 6848.
QSL mate, you're 5-9 Rhode Island. Spot you in Lodge.
Thank you for 5-9 Rhode Island. And I used to spend some time with same aunt and uncle back in the 1980s at Moses Brown School in Providence. So thank you very much for the contact. And any QRP stations, any QRP, any mobile stations, any mobile? Any park to parks? Hey, QRZ? This is Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo from Kilo 6848. CQ, CQ, CQ. Got a November Sugar Bravo Charlie. Please fill in the blanks. November 6 Zulu Bravo Charlie. November 6 Zulu Bravo Charlie. QSL. (4-4) Los Angeles, California. 4-4 Los Angeles, California. You're a 43 North Carolina, 43 NC at Kilo 6848, Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. Thanks for the coast to coast. Woohoo! Hey, 73, and you'll hear your signal. It's quite weak, but you might hear your signal on Let's Go Amateur Radio, Let's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube. Thanks very much for finding me from Los Angeles to Kilo 6848. QRZ and 73 to you. QRZ. I'm going to take one more because it's quite cold here. It's windy on this hill, and I'm going to pack it up after that. So one more station from Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo. QRZ. 8 Victor Echo Whiskey. Kilo Echo 8 Victor Echo Whiskey. You're my last contact. You are 5 by 9 here in Kilo 6848.
You're 5-7 in Michigan.
Thanks for the 5-7 Michigan. We have a pipeline from Michigan. You're so strong, I think I'll take one more. 73, my friend.
73.
QRZ. Any QRP stations? QRP. Any park to parks? Any mobile? Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo from Kilo 6848. Whiskey 4 November Delta Kilo from Kilo 6848. CQ. CQ, 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 Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo from Kilo 6848, CQ. Kilo 0, Juliet Kilo, you are 5x7 in Kilo 6848.
Back to the side, got you 4-2 in Minnesota. Thank you for the activation, 7-3.
Hey, thanks for the 4-2 Minnesota, and you'll find your audio on @Let's Go Amateur Radio, all one word, @Let's Go Amateur Radio on YouTube by tomorrow. 73, my friend.
73.
Okay, that's the end of my activation on QRT. This frequency is relinquished to regular amateur use. Thanks for the use of the frequency, and we'll say 73 from Whiskey 4, November Delta Kilo at Kilo 6848. 73, my friends. And the time right now is 10:55. That's 15:55.